Hello guys, today let we start lower bounding techniques. In this lower bounding technique, we will also study the decision tree, that is comparison trees. Let's come. Lower bound theory concept is based upon the calculation of minimum time that is required to execute an algorithm is known as lower bound theory, or you can also say base bound theory. It means lower bound theory concept, it is used to find out the minimum time complexity of the algorithm. Once if it gets find out the minimum time of any algorithm while comparing another algorithm, it will access that algorithm of minimum time for input. So the main aim of this theory is to calculate a minimum number of comparisons required to execute an algorithm, that is minimum time of the comparisons or minimum time for the algorithms. According to the lower bound theory, for lower bound ln of an algorithm, it is not possible to have any algorithm for a common problem whose time complexity is less than ln for random input. It means the lower bound theory time is always less than the other algorithms. While comparing each algorithms with another algorithms, those algorithms time is equal to this lower bound theory or more than this lower bound theory. It's not possible to have any algorithms for common problem. So the minimum time of this lower bound theory, if it is matching with any other algorithm, then that algorithm is considering as a optimal. So here come, once lower bound is calculated, then we can compare it with actual complexity of the algorithm, and if their order are same, then we can declare our algorithm is optimal. Let's take one example. We have one problem. In that problem we have three algorithms, A1, A2, A3. These are three algorithms. That's our time complexity is there. If the time complexity of these three algorithms, if it is matching with this ln or lower bound theory, then any one of these algorithm is considering as our optimal. Means the time complexity of this algorithm is matching with this ln, means this one is considering as a optimal, or it is matching with this ln or lower bound theory means it's considered as a optimal, or A3 is matching means it's considering as a optimal. While comparing each other algorithms, any one time complexity, it will equal to this ln or less greater than this one. If it's near of time complexity is to this lower bound theory, then that one is considering as a optimal, and that algorithm is taken for the input. Next, the techniques which are used by lower bound theory for obtaining lower bounds are comparison trees, oracle and adversaries argument, state space method. Let's see the first one, comparison trees. Comparison trees. Comparison tree means normally you can say that it is a comparing the one element to the another element. Comparison trees are the computational model useful for determining lower bounds for searching and sorting problems. Means here comparison trees are, it is a computational models. These are used to determining the lower bounds for searching. Searching means searching the any element either in sequential or randomly, and sorting problems. Sorting means either ascending order or descending order problem. For this type of problems, we can use the comparison trees. Comparison based algorithms defines a decision trees. Based on this comparison, it defines the decision trees. Here, a decision tree is a full binary tree that shows the comparison between elements that are executed by an appropriate sorting algorithms operating on an input of a given size. Means here Given a number of elements are compared to each other in this decision tree. While comparing any element, the control, data movement and other conditions of the algorithms are ignored. Means here it will only compare the one element to the other element. It won't consider or it won't check the whether controlling or data movement or any other conditions are applying to those elements or not. Just it will compare the and it will put either in sorting or sorting order, either in ascending or descending order. In a decision tree, there will be an array of length n, so total leaves will be n factorial, means total number of comparisons. If the given number of elements is n, means either example, if numbers are 3, then the number of leaves should be the 3 factorial, means 3 into 2 into 1, that is 6, means the number of leaves we should be 6. Let's check with an example. Comparison of 3 elements a1, a2, a3. These are our 3 elements. Let's we compare these 3. See, 2 rules are there while comparing these elements. First one, left subtree will be true condition, that is a of I is less than or equal to a of j. Second rule, right subtree will be false condition, that is a of I is greater than a of j. If the condition is true, then put at the left side. If condition is false, then put the elements at the right side. Let's check. A1, first a1 is less than a2. We are comparing 2 elements of 3. a1 is less than a2. If it is true, then write at the left side. If it is false, write at the right side. See here, a1 is less than a2, means a1 is less than a2, it is true, means right here yes. Again, now take the third element, compare a2 with a3. If a2 is less than a3, if it is also true, then our leaves will be created a1, a2, a3, means a1 is less than a2, a2 is less than a3, a1, a2, a3. This is the first leaf. We will get total 6 leaves of 3 elements. Next, if a1 is less than a2, a1 is less than a2, it is true, but a2 is less than a3, it is not true. If a2 is not less than a3, then it's called no, means it is false, right side. Next, check again a1 with a3, compare. a1 is less than a3. If a1 is less than a2, it is true. Next, a1 is less than a3. If it is true, means a1 it will become the minimum number or minimum element of these two, a2 and a3. Right here a1 has a minimum number. Next, a2 is less than a3. If it is false, means a2 will become the greater than the a3, means a3 will come middle of the a1 and a2 and right at the end of the leaves a2, means our 2 leaves created. Next, again compare. a1 is less than a2, it is true. Next, a2 is less than a3, it is false, means again compare a1 with a3. a1 is less than a3, if it is true, means we will get this of order of elements. Next, a1 is less than a3 if it is false. If it is false, means our a3 will become the smallest element in the order. Then write here a3 and a1 as the middle one, because our a1 is less than a2, but a2 is not less than a3. So write here a2 is the greater one. These are the 3 leaves. Next, we require more than 3, means we require total 6 leaves. Next, come again at the root of the node tree. a1 is less than true, means we will get this type of order of the given elements. Next, a1 is less than a2. If it is false, means right here no at the right side according to the rule. a1 is not less than a2. Then compare a1 with a3. a1 is less than a3. If it is true, then our a2 will become the smallest element on the given order. Right here a2. a1 is less than a3 but not less than a2. Then a1 is at the middle point and next a3 is the greater one if it is true, means. Next, if a1 is not less than a3, if it is false, a1 is less than a3, if it is false means write it to the right side. Again compare a2 with a3, a2 with a3. If a2 is less than a3, if it is true, then our a2 will become the smallest element in this given order, that is right here a2. Next a3 is smaller than a1 but not smaller than a2, it's greater than a2, means a3 will comes in the middle of the given elements. Next a1 will become the larger number, because a1 already this is the larger number compared to this a2 and a3, so write a1 as a larger number. Next, if a2 is less than a3, if it is wrong or if it is false means write it to the right side. a2 will become the middle one, because a2 is less than a3, it is false, means a3 will become the smallest element in the order, because a3 it is also false condition, a3 will become the smaller than a1, and here a3 will become the smaller than a2, means a3 is the smallest element and a2 is the middle one, because a2 is smaller than a1 but not smaller than a3, so a2 will comes middle and a1 will become the smaller in the given order. So we get these 3 leaves total 1 2 3 4 5 6. Our number of elements is 3, means 3 elements are there, a1 a2 a3, that is n, and our leaves should be the n factorial. N factorial means 3 factorial, 3 into 2 into 1, that is 6. Total we will get the 6 leaves and we have 6 leaves. So this is about the decision tree, and the time complexity of this decision tree is n log n. Thank you guys.